Merry Christmas, Manchester United fans all around the world. Tell me, how does it feel to be a Manchester United supporter the day after that embarrassing loss on Christmas Eve? Guess what? They don't love you, so why should we love you back? Simple as that. Just switch off, just enjoy family, the friends, and all the yummy Christmas food you're gonna eat, because that's what I'm doing right here, right now. Reflecting my reckless thoughts is 24 hours past this game is simple as Daisy. Sack them all, just sack them all, because they ain't no matter to point fingers on Eric Ten Hag. Yes, his in-game management is awful yesterday. It was awful, because how can you go to Anfield and play it like it's a victory? They play compact shape, but and yet again the results don't lie. The results don't lie, guys. 4 games without scoring one single goal. A poor striker that sits up there on top haven't even received the ball at his feet. It comes down to the who do you pick to play? Who do you pick to play? What is your creativity? Scott McTominay offer you zero, like the zero Christmas presents that's under my tree right now, because I don't have the tree right here, but I have a beautiful backdrop, a beautiful scenery. It's called beach, ocean, relaxation, and that is what I'm gonna do for the next foreseeable couple of days. But where do we go from here, people? Are we gonna blame Ten Hag? Are we gonna still go on the same route, point fingers at the players? Yes, we can, because we are fans. We deserve better. We deserve better. 100%. It's clear as Daisy. We deserve better. And the only way to move forward from here, right now, is to sack them all. Get the Glazers out. I was watching Alice Talks Football yesterday. I was watching a lot of fan content media to say the same thing. Eric Ten Hag is playing himself to get sacked, but I don't believe it. Because I don't believe he's so stupid or technical inept to play that kind of football. Because if you look at last season, and one thing that struck my mind with Bilal Yogi in the podcast that I had with him on Monday, is basically Ten Hag came in as a new manager, took the current squad that he had and made them winners. Basically, we finished third, we won a Carabao Cup, and this season around, what we're doing, playing a different style of football. We have injuries galore. We have a medical staff department that's not existing. I'm not going to go on a rant and tangent here, but things are inevitable that he's not going to get sacked. He's playing his way, basically, because Glaze has been stalling ever since they've been seeing that, ooh, Ten Hag is winning things. This is going to make us money. We're going to wait a little bit. And by the way, the Super League, the European Super League, was just ruled. Maybe we can stay a little bit longer to make a little bit more. Maybe we could stay. But no, they cannot stay because we don't have money. Even if you get in Sir Jim Ratcliffe, what some certain fan cameras were saying, ain't gonna happen. You know, shit will take time, people. That shit will take time. And for what money? You have to cleanse the whole squad, basically. Keep the ones, identify the ones that are worth to be in this club. Luke Shaw out. Harry Maguire out. Rashford out. What was the point of sobbing? What was the point? You tell me, what was the point of sobbing Rasmus Højlund for Rashford that didn't even have one single touch? Right? It doesn't make sense. Is Ten Hag playing his way to just get the Glazers out as soon as possible? Because now we ain't winning shit. And we lost 70 million but just being out of Europe. Is he him? Knowing that he's not going to get sacked, because fact is, we don't have a proper CEO in place. We have an interim called Patrick Stewart. He ain't going to take that decision to sack him. We have a director of football that's been recruiting, that's been letting down our managers and the team and the fan base by getting us shit. He's totally crazy incompetent at the end of the day. And then Darren Fletcher, the guy that doesn't have a pedigree CV whatsoever, experience to be a technical director, is still at the club whispering in his ear. Is Ten Hag picking his team? Is he? I don't think so. He's been told who to pick. Scott McTominay, he's been the survivor. He's the weatherman. He's basically the one that Ten Hag trusts, the one that Ole trusts, the one that Jose trusts. But he's performing well in training, but not at the pitch. So why are you picking him? Why? Why, when you have a fantastic bench? I don't believe Ten Hag is that stupid. I believe that Ten Hag has been told to play this way. 100%. Maybe I'm delusional, but guess what? At the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm a realist. I want this team to win. I want Ten Hag to succeed, and so do you. I want United to be back at glory days, but not under this establishment and not under these players. And sacking another manager is not the answer. Sure, a manager picks his team, a manager will die by this sword, but if you continue picking Scott McTominay week in, week out, we are gonna lose and you're gonna get sacked at the end of the day, perhaps. Because guess what? Midfield, right? You need to have a solid central defender midfielder in Amrabat or Kobe Mainoo, but you need to have ballers around that. Let me give you an example. Arsenal versus Liverpool yesterday. That game was entertainment, but there is ballers. Fast, fluid football, but ballers with technical abilities to string passes along. Manchester United, we are not there. What have we been recruiting? Seriously, did we go to the scrapyard and just find Pinocchio rusty and just put some oil on it to say you can become better, Pinocchio? Sorry, Pinocchio, your nose is going to get bigger for all these lies that the club is feeding you. And do expect now, during this Christmas period, that the club is going to spin you all of these beautiful stories just for you to forget about this horrendous performance that we've seen this season. They're going to tell you about Sir Jim Ratcliffe is going to come in before New Year, XYZ, and who we're going to link to in the transfer market with zero money. Merry Christmas, people. Don't let this club fool you. Don't let this club ruin your Christmas. Just do like me, switch back, enjoy. Just be with family. And for once, Manchester United will become good one day, but we just have to have a little bit more faith and patience. Like George Michael will say, gotta have a faith, faith, faith. Oh, gotta have a faith, faith, faith. Bye.